Great evening, everyone. I want to make a. So today when I was driving, I was listening to Christian radio, and they said today is National Ego Awareness Day, and it makes me. Everything I said last night, I still feel the same way, but I want to rephrase it because it was definitely very vulgar and very mean and very egotistical. But like I said, I'm praying for my friend Tyler. We went to school together. Secure Team 10, Tyler. We grew up in the same neighborhood. Him and my sister went to middle school together. My sister was a tomboy back when that was normal. You know what I mean? Girls played with guys. My sister used to beat up all my friends. Like if they would hurt me, my sister used to beat up all my friends. Like my sister is legit. You know what I mean? She's married, has kids now, beautiful family. But him and my sister were friends. We ended up becoming friends. We all used to ride bikes, jump dirt. We would make ramps in the woods. We always used to hang out. We were like every day we would see each other. We were all friends. I'm praying for him because I don't know how, I don't know what he knows, but I know that he knows that NASA is fake and gay. And by fake and gay, I mean like rainbow unicorns, fake and gay. So I pray that has discernment and wisdom and peace on his whole family. He was a good friend of mine. It'd be sweet to be able to talk to him again. I messaged him. I don't think he wants to talk to me. So I'm trying to get him to have a conversation with Flat Earth Dave and finally realize the truth. Because I mean, I know he's big into NASA whistleblowing and UFOs and UAPs, but everything that they're showing us, all this disclosure, it's just garbage. It's bullshit. It's a bunch of blurred images that are on screens and you see dots moving around. All those are drones that are changing positions in the sky or advanced technology or past technology, depending on what version of history you know. Because gravity is their god. They all believe in gravity. They don't know their own heliocentric model. They don't know how far away the sun is supposedly. They don't know how fast we're supposedly orbiting around the sun. They don't know how how fast we're supposedly orbiting at our own axis. How far, like how fast the whole the supposed solar system is moving, and all these numbers. But they're all here just like giving you like, oh, we're gonna debunk or declassify NASA files and UAPs and all that. The reason you guys don't have anything to go on is because you guys all believe in heliocentric sorcery. You don't know God. I'm not saying you don't know God, Tyler, but they don't know God. They don't believe in the Bible. They don't take the creation story literally. They've evolved from shit, pond scum. You belong to the family of pond scum that turned into a monkey that mated with another monkey that turned into a human. It's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. So, like I said, I pray for anyone who's so interested in this UAPs and this disclosure and the. First of all, you gotta denounce NASA. NASA is garbage. NASA is fake and gay, like rainbow unicorns. That's how gay they are. They don't do anything real. All they use is CGI, actors, green screens, harnesses, and even SpaceX. Like SpaceX, what do? They send up a penis into the air, and then it detaches, and then that aeroplane releases a few drones that get into an arrangement. They turn on their lights, and they're like, "Oh look, there's SpaceX." It's all fake. Like they're using our government and our military. They're using our bases to keep everyone lost in space in this illusion of Hollywood space. That's what it is. They went from genocide to eugenics. It's a bunch of Nazis, Satanists, pedophiles, horrible people who are telling you how the world exists, and they're going to be the ones who disclose this to you. So forget about all that. I pray that Tyler can actually start having truthful conversations instead of worrying about what the government's lying about and trying to figure out how to lie about it better. Like, I don't know. I pray for your family. May your family have peace. But I pray for everyone in the who calls themselves secret space program whistleblowers. That's just garbage. It's the secret propulsion program and the secret levitation program. There is no space program. When you go outside the extra terra, when God separated us on day 3, He filled the water. He filled the basin with water so that way the land could appear. Then on the 4th day, He gave us the sun, the moon, and the stars for days, months, and seasons. So once you go beyond the Antarctic basin, because Antarctica is not a frozen island on the bottom of a cartoon globe, and I'm sure you know this, Tyler, so I'm praying that you can have that conversation with David Weiss finally. I talked to him about it 3 years ago, trying to get, or 4 or 5 years ago actually, trying to get him to have a conversation with you. He said he tried, but you never wanted to, so maybe, hopefully, you guys can get in this conversation together and release the veil off of people's eyes. People who want to know the truth about UAPs, all you have to know about is electromagnetism and density and buoyancy. The Nazis, they had all of this technology. That's why they started World War II. And then David Rockefeller, they created the prohibition on alcohol. So that way you guys couldn't make your own fuel from hemp. With hemp seeds, you can make biodiesel and hempoline. Gasoline from hemp and diesel, from hemp. And then with potatoes, you can make grain alcohol, jet fuel, diesel, like Rudolf Diesel originally designed. And you wouldn't have to rely on David Rockefeller's dinosaur juice. If you guys still believe in dinosaurs, that's garbage too. So I'm sorry. It's called Sheol. It's one of the most abundant resources on Earth. So yes, long story short, I apologize for being so vulgar yesterday. I was upset about something. I wouldn't want my nieces and nephews hearing me speak like that. I wouldn't want anyone hearing anyone's children to hear these types of words I was saying yesterday. But the feeling's all there. It's the same emotion, just trying to say it a little more clearly. And I'm praying for you, Tyler. I hope you can start speaking the truth about the truth of our realm and how God created it, literally. Have a wonderful day. Peace. Oh, and by the way, look at this sweet shirt I just got. This is Crazy Bones. This is one of the best logos I've ever seen. TL, the life, and this is the cross when Jesus was crucified. The three nails, 1, 2, 3, and then this is the spike that they jabbed in his side. TL, the life apparel. Crazy Bone, my favorite rapper. Period. But yeah, I got this shirt today. I'm really excited about it. It's one of the coolest logos I've ever seen. The life. All right, peace. God be with you. Go read your Bible. Go learn creation, literally. And yeah, have a wonderful day.